yeah, don't mess with Texas at all. Let's go ahead now and turn to StormTrack Weather. Here's Jalen Lewis with a look at your forecast. Jalen.
It's looking like a nice night tonight. We are sitting at 78 in El Paso, 74 in Las Cruces, and a nice 51 up there in Cloudcroft. Let's take a look at the mountain camera right now, where it's pointing out west, where we are looking at western El Paso, northwest El Paso. And then let's take a look at NMSU as well. And apparently the camera's not really shaking too much on that angle at the mountain camera. But as we're looking at NMSU, we are looking at relatively calm conditions up there as well. So it's looking like a nice night to get out there and maybe lay in the grass and look at the stars a little bit, because it is a nice night. Let's take a look at the highs across the area. These are the records that were set at the end of 2020 at the 70-day street that we saw across the borderland. Let's slow down here, ladies and gentlemen. But as we look at September 7th, that was 105. That was our 66th triple-digit day. As we look into September 11th, that was our 70th day. So it was relatively hot, but not as cool as we've seen this past week. 7-day wind gusts, we are going to be looking at it getting a little gusty from time to time. We're looking at 30 miles per hour out of the west on Tuesday, 30 miles per hour out of the southeast on Wednesday. Forecast lows across the area. We are going to be dropping down to 57 out there in Mesilla, 63 for Sunland Park. As we look into El Paso County, we are going to be dropping down to 61 for Squirrel, 60 for Clint, and 61 for Fabens. As we look into Hudspeth and Culberson County, we are looking at 56 in Van Horn and 55 in Sierra Blanca. So it is going to be a nice and cool night. But tomorrow, hey, can't complain. It's going to be at 85 for Mesilla, 90 for Anthony, 90 for Sunland Park. And as we move into El Paso County, we are going to be topping out at 90 in San Elizario, 88 in Horizon City, and 85 in Tornillo. As we go through the next 7 days, brought to you by Mattress Firm, we're going to top out at 88 for your Sunday, 89 for your Monday. And then as we go through the work week, hey, temperature is looking relatively calm here, ladies and gentlemen. 90 degrees on Tuesday, 94 on Saturday. And then as we look into Las Cruces, we are going to be topping out at 86 for your Sunday, 88 for your Monday, 90 for Tuesday. And then by this time next week, we are going to be looking at 93 on Saturday with a slight chance of rain on Friday. Stick around. More news and weather coming up after the break.